Today, I've got 3 seasonal custom planner spreads coming your way. Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I have 3 seasonal planner spreads to create for 3 amazing Patreon members. First of all, we have Debbie, who requested a vintage Christmas feel, so we're going to go with Posh Christmas for her. Then for sweet LeeAnn, she asked for a New England winter, which I'm not 100% sure what the feel is that I want to go for, but I know I'm going to be able to find it in Winter Allure from Live Love Posh. And then last but not least, Melissa requested a Nutcracker theme, and there are some beautiful nutcrackers here in Christmas Stickers Volume 4 from Kelva Plan. So I will link everything that I use down in the description box below. Otherwise, I'm going to put you all on fast forward. Let's go. All right, let's get started with Debbie's spread. She uses the dashboard layout in the grande size, and she requested a vintage Christmas. And I immediately thought of gold. I love gold, specifically like a hammered gold, I think is beautiful. And so I decided to go with this like opulent Victorian feel for her Christmas themed spread. I think it's going to be so pretty, and the Live Love Posh Christmas sticker book was the perfect choice for this particular spread. Posh Christmas has a beautiful variety of stickers, but I specifically loved the ones that had scenes in them. I think scenes, especially at Christmas, just give you that cozy feeling. And so I chose some of the pieces that had these beautiful scenic pictures in it, specifically this one of the sitting room with the Christmas tree. And we're just going to create kind of an opulent, over-the-top spread for Debbie, and it started out with the washi tape down the middle. I just want this to be very full feeling. That's what I think of at Christmas time, is just decorations everywhere, beautiful garlands, beautiful metallics that are like glittering. We're going to go with that whole feel throughout the spread, and I thought having kind of few stickers around the bottom edges that kind of filled up the bottom and set the scene would be a great start. So we started with that sitting room picture. I definitely am going to include a few of the door frames. I love having the florals in all of the corners. I'm going to fill up primarily the edges, meaning the top and the bottom, with stickers so that there will still be a lot of functional space, because if ever there was a time where we needed planners because we had lots of lists and to-dos and schedules and all of that, then I feel like December is most definitely that time. So let's work on the top here. Look at these gorgeous like strung lights. It's so pretty. I'm in love with this feel, and I just want to visit this place for Christmas. Like, I want to go to this beautiful vintage bed and breakfast that has all of the gold touches to it. I think it's absolutely so pretty. All right, so I have a lot of the elements we got to fill in down here at the bottom right. Let's go with this door frame, cutting off the little pieces. It's going to help me fill in a few spots. Always save those little bits of stickers that you trim off the edges. You never know when you're going to need them. I'm also going to work with this wreath. I didn't need a wreath on this page, but I did need a few more floral options, and cutting apart the wreath allowed me to kind of fill in some more spaces with the florals. We'll add a stack of presents. I just love how it all comes together. This one makes me really happy. I think perhaps my favorite seasonal spreads to create all year long are Christmas seasonal spreads. You only get to use them once a year. They're just so fun. The colors, there's a wide variety of colors that you can use. I love it all. So for boxes, I'm actually pulling from a Happy Planner sticker book. It's been a while since I've used Happy Planner sticker books for boxes, but the Mega Rainbow Boxes sticker book has some beautiful gold foil boxes, which I thought really complemented the spread, and I'm all about adding gold glitz into any Christmas spread. I am working on top of sticker guides. You can pick up these sticker guides over at the Happy Planner. They allow you to kind of plan out where stickers will go before you actually put them on the paper. That way you can play, you can move, you can experiment and figure out what you want without risking tearing up the sticker, which is pretty darn important. So when I'm putting down some of the functional stickers, I am layering them over the top of decorative stickers. I've had some subscribers tell me they don't like when I do this. They feel like it's a waste of the decorative sticker. I think the layering adds an interesting depth to the spread. I just love it. I think it's a way to incorporate more decorative stickers without losing functionality, which is super important when you do this creative planning process. Because like I said, Debbie's going to need the spread. She's going to have all the to-do lists. She's going to have all the things to get done. So she needs room to write. If I just covered it with decorative stickers and did not create clusters with boxes and things like that, it would just end up being a little bit too pretty and a little bit not so functional. All right, last thing I want to add over here, let's add a title. Comfort and Joy feels perfect. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to arrange the title with the box up here in the upper left-hand corner. This is going to be, that'll work. So again, the sticker guides lets me kind of try things out. Once that's in place, this is it for Debbie's spread. Let me know what you think of Debbie's vintage Christmas spread with that Victorian twist down below. All right, next up is LeeAnn, and she requested a New England winter feel. Well, that means snow. That's for darn sure. So we're going to create some cozy scenes for her using the Winter Allure sticker book from Live Love Posh. I'm loving these both new sticker books from Live Love Posh. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm also going to incorporate some washi tape from the Stationery Pal. It is beautiful lace washi. Lace is just having a moment this year. I've been using lace throughout the fall and now in the winter seasons because I think it adds a beautiful touch of elegance that you just don't get from other kinds of pieces. So LeeAnn requested a monthly spread. She actually didn't say what month she wanted. So I'm going to leave this undated. She'll be able to date this. This is obviously a great spread to use for January or February, or depending on where you live, March is still very much a winter feel. So she can pick and choose when she wants to use it. I love overlapping stickers, especially on a monthly spread. We talked about functionality in the last spread. That can be even more important for the month. And so when you overlap the stickers, it allows you to add that decorative element without taking up a ton of space with the boxes, which I think is pretty darn important. So we're going to put the washi tape all along the bottom. I'll repeat that same element at the top. It is this beautiful like deep green, which picks up the green in the trees. This is giving you all of the cozy mountain vibes, like just get in a cabin, enjoy the snowy views. Love, love, love that. I need to repunch these holes, clean that up, and then focus on the top. Because I'm leaving this undated, I am just going to end up spreading, after I do washi at the top, I'm going to spread a few boxes kind of around the spread. LeeAnn, if you are looking to add more boxes, you can go with a really dark olive green, perhaps from Mojo Jojo Plans, or some more neutral boxes in a deep, rich brown would be beautiful as well. And I ended up going with the deep, rich brown. I went with Mojo Jojo's brown boxes. It's brown boxes and more, has a lot of array of some different pieces that you can use for this particular theme. So first I tried neutral boxes. That wasn't it. Wasn't the jam. The black wasn't going to go. It was going to be too stark, but the brown boxes was definitely the way to go. I'm going to add a long sidebar box over on the left-hand side, and then a few functional boxes kind of sporadically throughout the spread, always layered with a decorative element as well. All right, so I would love to hear from all of you. You are spread out all over the country and all over the world. I have subscribers from everywhere, and I would be so pumped to hear what is winter like in your quote neck of the woods, like Al Roker would say. Are you having a New England winter? Are you seeing snow? Is it still really warm where you are? Give us an update on what your winter looks like, and if I were to ask you to do a winter spread based on your climate, what would it look like? I think that would be a fun kind of challenge. What does January look like where you are? Do a weather theme spread. That would be a kind of a cool way to go. All right, once I get these clusters down, that is going to be it for LeeAnn's monthly spread. Let me know what you think of it down below. I love the cozy feels, and I hope that she uses this for January to set the tone for a calm and peaceful winter in New England. Last but not least today is a layout for Melissa. Melissa uses the quad layout, one of my very favorites to work with and decorate. And she asked for a Nutcracker theme. I opted to use stickers from Kelva Plan. This is from her Christmas Stickers Volume 4. She has a beautiful kind of watercolor Nutcracker look. It has poinsettias and nutcrackers, and I thought it would be so pretty. Plus, I really dug the color combination of the vibrant red, the pastel pink, pastel green, pastel blue. I just thought that was a really interesting and unexpected combination, especially for nutcrackers. So what I'm doing, this is the quad layout. I do believe Melissa uses this as a creative journal, but either way, I'd like to include boxes on almost every day. That way she can fill in a highlight of the day, something like that. On a functional spread, boxes are where I like to keep my schedule. So I like to have a box on each day, and I'm working on creating these little clusters, trying to incorporate as many decorative elements as possible onto this particular spread. So what I love about this sticker set, yes, it's from a book called Christmas Stickers Volume 4 from Kelva Plant. I don't think that this has to be Christmas. I think this could totally be a January spread. I feel like you could use this in the month of February. I am going to add a few Christmas quotes. I feel like if you were going to use it later, you would use different quotes, but poinsettias and the way these bushes are put together, I think it could go either way. You might feel like nutcrackers are strictly Christmas. If that's the case, totally understand, but I also think you can play with some of these fun holiday colors in other parts of the year as well. So I did a lot of the planning on top of the sticker guides. Now I'm starting to move things over. At this point, I wasn't really sure about the spread. Once I get all the stickers on here, I liked it, but it didn't really feel very special or unique. I like to do something a little extra on most of my Patreon custom spreads because I want these to really feel special for each of these patrons. And what I ended up deciding to do was bring in some washi tape. I brought in some heart washi, and to me, it brought this spread over the top. Like I love, love, love. Once I add the heart washi trim on the bottom and on a few of these boxes, it really is the chef's kiss. It's the perfect end to this spread. You'll have to let me know what you think of the washi tape addition at the end. If you think it really added to the spread, do you think it was too much? Let me know your opinion down below. And also, as I wrap up Melissa's spread here, it's your turn to let me know which of these custom planner spreads you loved the most today. Did you like Debbie's vintage Christmas spread? Did you like LeeAnn's New England winter spread? Or did you like Melissa's Nutcracker theme spread? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, I will link all of the supplies that I used, including these planner inserts that you can find over in my online shop. They are linked down below as well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I want to give a huge shout out to my crafty Patreon community. That's a group of amazing people. And if you are looking for a place to really inspire you throughout 2025, then Patreon is the place to be. Head on over to patreon.com/ScrappyWife to find a tier that works for you. All right. I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.